Okay, here we're going to be farming for ancient parts. Now the best way to find ancient parts, well, the best way is to just fight guardians for it, but if you're not quite ready to fight guardians, there's a field here of decayed guardians. There are 2 guardian stalkers in there though that you'll have to take care of them first, or at least be very careful that they don't spot you, but it's really hard to do that. Anyway, if you go into the Akala region up here, you got the Akala Tower right here, you got the Dahesho Shrine. You can glide from either one of these 2 right down to this field here. And now if you do want to take out the Guardian Stalkers, which I would highly recommend doing, one thing you're going to want to have is ancient arrows. You shoot a guardian in the eye with it, it'll take them out in 1 shot. Now if it's raining, this is the only time the rain actually can play an advantage. Once you get down there. So that's the best way to get guardian parts, but now you can go up to all these and get rupees out of them. Now there are some guardians that, like this one here, stuck in the ground. Of course it's going to stop raining, but we can change it. See when you got rain on the ground, you can lift some of these guardians up. See if I got time to do this one. So you get a part out of them. You can use crayons to tip them and get more parts out of them. But when it stops raining, the ground dries up, so figures it's always raining when I don't want it to. The one time I want it to rain, it's going to dry up. It's like the game heard me talk about it. So let's go back to there's one more guardian, decayed guardian, that is active, and you don't know until you get close to it, unless you played enough times where you know which one it is. But if you've got your stasis upgraded, to do that you'll need 3 ancient cores, and you have to go to the Hatino Ancient Tech Lab, and you can upgrade it, and that when it's upgraded you can put enemies into stasis. Well, you can use that to check when you see a guardian, one of those guardians light up, you'll know that you can attack them. Yeah, and you got wolves in this area too. So I want to sit by the fire. Hopefully it'll rain. And It's not raining. Okay, so now this is just crazy. Every time I'm playing this game, especially in the color region, I have a hard time finding a time when it's not raining. Now it's just the opposite. Well, I'll just collect Guardian parts without the rain. At least we got to see me do it one time. Now, if you find a big metal object, such as a treasure chest or a metal block or something, you can use that to knock them over too. But I don't think there's really anything in this region down here that's metal. And I don't think you want to go like far away and carry it all the way this way. Okay, you just hit all of these and get one ancient part out of each one of them. Okay, now that Decayed Guardian's coming up, so I'll show. See, now you notice how the only one that lights up is that yellow one? That means you can put him in stasis, which means it's a bad guy. And the other ones are just regular Decayed Guardians. Forget its shield carrying, you can take them all that way. Now, one of the reasons you might wonder why do you need ancient parts? Well, you can, if you go to the Arcala Ancient Tech Lab, you can buy ancient armor. You can get like those ancient arrows. Oh cool, it's starting to rain again. The ancient arrows you see me use at the beginning of the video. You can get all that stuff at the ancient Arcala Tech Lab, but it costs the Guardian parts, or ancient parts. So when it's raining, you need a lot more parts. Some of the Guardians that are stuck in the ground with legs, they won't be able to tip over. But like these ones here, oh no, that one's stuck in the ground. Or no, it's not. It just stopped raining again. I've never seen such an inconsistent game where it rains, stops, rains, stops. I don't think they really planned it out too well. Okay, I got all these. This problem with this field here is easy to lose track of which ones you got, which ones you didn't. Ancient gears and ancient shafts are the more rare ones and the more valuable. Screws and springs you see a lot more of. Ancient cores are also kind of rare. Now you'll never get those out of it. Like going up to a decayed guardian here and grabbing one part out of them, you'll never get an ancient core. But there was one time where I tipped one over in the rain and got an ancient core out of it. Doesn't happen too often, but it happened that one time. See, each of the pieces of guardian armor, like this right here is the Ancient Curious. There's also the helmet and the pants. Each one of them costs 2,000 rupees, plus you need 20 ancient gears. You need 3 ancient cores. And as far as the other ancient part, it depends on what you're getting. Like if you're getting the helmet, you need 5 ancient shafts. If you're getting the pants, it's either 5 ancient springs or screws. Those I get quite a few of. And then once you get them all, to upgrade them costs ancient springs and ancient screws for the first upgrade. At the fairy fountain, the second upgrade costs 10 ancient gears per piece, so that's a total of another 30 ancient gears you need. So hunting guardians and going through like these fields here can be really helpful. Would have been nice if it was raining the whole time. Another place to find ancient gears, or I should say ancient parts. If you go to the Dueling Peaks stable, there's a trail heading up towards Hatino Village. That one's also got a lot of ancient guardians, or decayed guardians, where you can get some ancient parts. Hopefully, I think there's one that's always in a puddle of water. I'm not sure though. It seems like every time I'm passing this one specific one, he's in a puddle of water, so that one I might be able to tip over. Again, you can use this to see if any of them are active. Now that one you can't tip because he's like practically berry. I guess I can't even get a card out of that one. Oh, there's one that's active. Ooh, I thought I got an ancient core out of one. Don't need that weak shield. But anyway, the one guardian I was talking about is down this road here. If you went to Hatino Village, you'd normally would go this way. Way out here further. And he's way up here. Probably should have grabbed my horse. Well, I think this guardian... Oh, wait. That's him right there. I just want to tip one more over. Anyway, I'm going to go to the Great Plateau region because you can actually pick up an object to take with you and knock them all over in that region. Oh. Yeah, here's one that's always in water. I already got the ancient part out of that, though. And I most likely already tipped it over last time I passed it, so... So there's a few more guardians. Now in the Great Plateau region there's like 3 of these decayed guardians that are active. I guess I didn't bring the... I don't have the metal thing near me. I would have had to gone to the magnesis trial to bring it. That one's active. Oceans of water. Now, after you get parts out of these Guardians, I don't know how long it takes for the parts to respawn. But anyway, just wanted to show where to get ancient parts and a little tip on how to tip over the Guardians. Also, if you got a metal object, use magnesis to pick it up and just swing it at them, knock them over.